Season 5 of Snowfall just came out on FX last night. I don't know if you guys watched it. They dropped like the first 2 episodes of Season 5. I don't know if you guys have even watched Snowfall, but it's a show I want my audience to get familiar with. I'm going to be doing a lot of reviews of it in the future, so get comfortable. It's going to be a quick review of Season 5. I didn't do a season review of Season 1, 2, 3, and 4, but whatever. The season's off to a really good start. Really good character development. Really, 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 really nice cinematography. Very beautiful visuals. Doesn't look like a cheap TV show. It never did. And the show is just kept upping its production value every single season. And it's really fun to watch the characters evolve and grow and go through so much character development to see where they are now. You should watch Snowfall if you haven't seen it. Go check out season 1 if you want to start off, obviously. Start off with the first season. It should be, I don't know if it's on Hulu, it's not on Netflix, but there's a couple of streaming services that it's on. And then hopefully you can catch up so you can get a better taste of my reviews and what the show is about. But it's basically about a kid starting off selling coke, stuff you've seen before, but they do it in a way that feels really, really unique and really good, and the characters are just really, really well done and fleshed out, and they make you care a lot about these characters instead of them being just a bunch of investors, trying to make money. But a lot of this show is investing, and it's not all about dealing coke. It's a lot about real estate investing, so not everyone's going to find it interesting. It's not going to appeal to everyone, but I actually find it really interesting how they do it. It could be a boring topic for sure, 100%, but the way they capitalize it in the show is really good and interesting. These first 2 episodes were just fucking awesome and no complaints at all. All the motivations of the characters are very, very clear. I love when a show ends at season 4 and the season 5 picks up literally right after. It's perfect. There's not a huge fucking time jump. There is a couple of scenes in the show where they go back 10, 15 years ago, but it's nothing, it's important to the plot, so it's not, it's not filler. You gotta watch it. It's important. But they do a really, really good job of just starting the season off with a fucking bang. And then the second episode, whew, so good, guys. The guy that plays Franklin, who's the main character, I don't know his name, the actor, but he's really, really, really good. And some of the fucking lines that they have in this show to me is one of those shows that just makes up, there's just so many badass one-liners and quotes. It's just so hard to remember. There's just every episode. And the actors, it's just insane seeing them from season 1 to 4. Season 1 to 3, the acting was good. But season 4 is definitely where the acting picked up a lot. And the emotion and the drama was just really well done. And these actors are just, you can tell how comfortable they get into their character. It's just, the dude that plays Franklin, every time I see him as something else, I'm like, nah, man, that's Franklin. He owned that fucking character. They just do such a good job with their characters. They really, really care about what they're doing. You can really tell. And like I said, it's a show you've seen before, black kids selling blow, trying to make it into the game, get higher up. But the way they do it is just really interesting. It's a lot more mature. It's not all about killing. And when there is killing, it's for a purpose. It's not just because some dude wants to, shoot someone to steal coke. There's a lot of story here, and it's very, very interesting. So, if you haven't checked out this season, well, you probably haven't, but if you have checked out the other seasons, go check out the new season, because it's going to be a fucking ride. There's going to be episodes every Wednesday. I tried to have this review out last night, but I fucking fell asleep when I was watching it. I was really tired. So every Wednesday night, I'm going to try to get a review out as fast as I can, as good as I can, not rushing, and just give you guys like a brief taste of like every episode and what's coming every week. It's pretty. Thought you guys would like that. It'd be a pretty cool thing to look forward to for the channel. I don't know. If there's any other shows you guys want me to watch, let me know in the comments below. Still finishing One Punch Man, so I don't know. It's just all around Snowfall is just a really, really good show. There's not a lot to say about the story. Like, you really got to get into the show to understand what I'm talking about. I don't want to sit here and explain to you all the characters and everything because you need to watch it for yourself. But this video is more just like a little breakdown of how the season started and how the characters like evolved throughout all these seasons and just grown, and how underrated of a show I think this is, because the show does not get as much love on FX as like Sons of Anarchy or Mines, which I absolutely love, don't get me wrong, but man, I don't ever hear anyone talking about this show. Like, no one. It's ridiculous. So if you're a fan, go check her out. If not, get familiar and go watch it, because I think you'll really like it. There is a bit of pacing issues, but the newer seasons, they get a hang of it. The first couple of seasons are a bit slow, but once you get to like season 3, man, whoo, you're in for a fucking ride. Tomorrow I'm gonna drop my Man of Steel review. I'm gonna watch that tonight, and then Saturday is gonna be Batman vs Superman. Sunday is gonna be Lego Batman, and then Monday I'm gonna have my Spider-Man ranking up of all my favorite Spider-Man movies, ranking them, all that kind of shit. Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, I don't have anything planned. Friday, Batman, so that review will be out Friday night as soon as I come back from the movies. So thank you everyone for watching the review. Hopefully you can go check out Snowfall, because it's a really interesting show and it appeals to a lot of people.